What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video. Today's video is really exciting. We went and got a Hypo Alligator snapping turtle. As you guys know, a few videos back I did go and get a super hypo common snapping turtle. So now we have one of each, which is amazing because these guys are extremely rare to find. We went and set up his tub already. Everything is just amazing and I can't wait to show you guys what he looks like. But before we get into that, I'll give you guys a quick little update on how everybody else is doing and just yeah, really excited. Stay tuned. So over here, the Crested Gecko rack, everything is pretty much complete now. We went and got some new tubs to go and finish the whole, like, you know, setup. One of them is really high up just because there's not enough room. But these are my two lily whites. And then these three are my females that are gonna be breeding next season, along with one of my female lily whites. And then those two up top are two males, which only one of them will be breeding. It's because the other one is actually for sale. And then I do have a male lily white which will be breeding to those three females. So we're gonna have a lot of lily white babies hopefully hatching out. And then we got this girl right here. Her buyer still hasn't came yet. I'm still waiting. But this is the first gecko I've ever hatched out and she's getting huge. We went and put her into a bigger tub. And then this girl down here is one of my grow outs. She is a red gecko. Can't see her, I don't know where she is. But this little guy right here is my yellow. Let's see if I can find him really quick. This guy's tiny, his tail's over there, but I just finished feeding them some crickets, so they just went and ate up, especially the lily whites. I'm trying to get these guys to gain a little more weight. They are just about ready to breed, so I'm hoping by the next few months they are going to be ready. The albinos are doing amazing. Oh, he just fell. But these guys are doing amazing as well. Feeding on Missouri, because you know, it's all I feed. We got Missouri croc diet right here, and then we have the Missouri aquatic pellets inside this bucket. And then we got some Pangea for the geckos. But these guys are doing amazing as well. And then we have the box turtles. I just saw one of them digging around in here earlier. Oh, there he is. Look at that little guy. The ornate, she's doing well. Everybody's doing amazing. I do feed these guys some pellets now. I give them some aquatic turtle diet from Missouri, and I give them this some Zoomed aquatic turtle food. They have been eating it. They have put on some size, so I'm really excited about that. I'll show you guys one of them really quick. Look at this little guy. These guys are adorable. I do want to get more. I want to get a whole group of these guys. They are just too adorable not to. But we got big girl over here. She is doing amazing as well. She actually likes me now. She comes to me whenever I come around, but I don't know what she's doing right now. There's some little plants and stuff in here just because I did put some plants in here, but I didn't like how they look. But I will be getting some in the future. But for now, she is doing well in there. The water's at 82, so she's staying nice and warm. And the box turtles, they are out and about once in a while. Like I said, these guys will be brood mating very soon. So these guys have already stopped eating. Their metabolism lower, so all they want to do is just drink and sleep. But can't wait to produce some of them in the spring. And right over here, we have a nice little mini pond setup, which came out amazing. I did make another DIY filter. I'll make a whole nother video on how I set up this entire pond and what I used, and just give you guys like step by step on how you guys can do this as well. But this is where my Hypo Alligator snapping turtle is. It took me forever to find him in here just because he's so tiny, and these plants are just covering so much. But it looks really good. I am gonna add some fish in here in the future, and it's just gonna be an amazing little tub for him, which will last him a few months till he gets bigger. But I do want to switch out this this brick and put some driftwood in there just to make it look a lot better. But I did go and put him right here just because, like I said, it took me forever to find him. But here he is. I did go and name him King because look at those colors. This is just amazing. He's so light. Stomach is very orange, which will turn really light as he gets to an adult. And the shell will hopefully turn almost a gold color because the guy I got him from, one of his females, her shell is really light. It's almost gold, so I'm hoping the same thing goes with this guy. And his eyes are just beautiful. Such a beautiful turtle. These guys are so hard to find. I was so happy I came across a guy who had some. This is the last one he had, and I had to grab it because it's just incredible. These guys look amazing. But I'm going to put them on this little brick right here. I also have a water heater in here as well, which isn't connected currently because I had to plug in this light, but I am getting an extension cord tomorrow so I can plug in everything. But his water is still at 78, which is not too bad. Can't wait to get some fish. I am planning on getting some guppies so they can breed in here and you can hunt whenever and just have food available at all times. And I want this to be like a natural pond for a snapper that you would find in the wild. And I think I did quite a good job at it too. There's so much plants and stuff for him to hide in. I did leave this one area uncovered so that the flow is nice and, you know, steady. It's not getting hit by any plants, so it keeps some oxygen going in the water, which will help with the fish. Well, let's see if he decides to go swim off. Let's go and put him over here and see where he goes. Oh no, he flipped over. Come here, buddy. He is right there. Oh, and he just took off. Oh, there he is. You guys can kind of see him right there. He looks amazing in this pond. This is such a cool pond, and I'm excited and very happy on how this came out. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed. I know I did. It's an amazing opportunity to have one of these turtles as a pet. It's just crazy to me still that I own one of these. They're just really hard to find and I just couldn't pass it up. But I hope you guys really enjoyed. I will be making another video on how to set up an enclosure like that and just show everything that I used and basically just go over how the whole thing works. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure you guys turn on post notifications, subscribe if you're new to the channel, like this video, comment down below any video suggestions you guys have for me, and I will see you guys on the next video.